Hi everybody, hi Dragons. My name's Andy Hayers. I've been with the Trust since Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney were in the charts with Ebony and Ivory, before it was a trust. And unfortunately I'm here today to ask you for £430 to buy vital medical equipment, which that lady is holding, in order to facilitate something that I'm going to talk to you about now. So my partner in crime unfortunately bailed on me because he's quite ill. So Brendan was supposed to be here, so he can't be with us, so I'm going to do his bit as well. So I was sat in the office several months ago, and we were sort of sat there trying to think of solutions to problems, because I work in IT. We get given a lot of problems by the Trust, and nothing was coming. So I decided to go for a walk. And the other thing that we also try and do while in our sort of day-to-day sort of work is try and get a meeting room. So anybody in this Trust that's tried to book a meeting room knows what a furore it is. So for a simple meeting where you're just discussing and brainstorming, I thought, well, let's go out for a walk and discuss it. So there's me going out for a walk. This is actually not me going out for a walk. This is generally what women that have just been given an engagement ring walk like when they're out and about. So, reason why walking meetings are a good thing and why I'm pitching to you today is that most of us that help sort of in the sort of background of the way that the Trust operates, we're actually sitting down for about 75% of our time. And I notice all of you in this room are actually sitting down now. So we get all these associated problems with it. So, and I'm not going to just go through and list them because obviously I've got time constraints. So sitting's the new smoking. Most people don't smoke now. It has become the new smoking. And we're seeing now with the kind of advent of IT jobs, some of us have been doing IT jobs for sort of over 20 years, we're starting to get problems with it. And actually I was 7 foot tall before I came into IT, and I'm only 5'10". So it's very present in our kind of working environments. So walking, so what better way to sort of, get your health back? So again, this is just a sort of very, very brief list of some of the boosts of going out and having a walk. There's a little bit of a stigma attached to sort of leaving the office and going out for a walk, and that's why I'm really here today. I actually don't really need any money at all, but I'll come to that at the very end. So if all I can sort of gain from today is that walking meetings can become acceptable within this Trust, then I've won, really. So this is a brief definition, I say brief, it's actually several lines, of a walking meeting, and it just sort of outlines what it's all about. So it doesn't have to be outside. We've got a beautiful Trust here, we've got lots of lovely surroundings, but it doesn't have to be outside. What you must do with it, if you are going to do a walking meeting, is have a destination. Otherwise you end up in Redruth, or in my case, Costa. So here are the benefits. So again, it's just a no-brainer, really. What we're looking at is the well-being of the staff members in the Trust. This pitch is all about people. This section of the pitch is all about people. So I've just listed them again. I'm very much sort of time constrained here. The main one that I quite like is the last one. So walking and talking side by side cuts through the hierarchical and status distinctions and sets people at ease. So you don't have like a chairman 1 minute ago. So we could have somebody that's doing walk experience that could just join in with a walking meeting. Here are the studies. So even 2 to 3 minutes every hour to get up and walk. So what we're saying is, if you're having a brainstorming meeting, do a 20-minute walk. And it's going to just improve sickness tenfold. This is an interesting one as well. So 60% more common uses for common objects while on a treadmill. I'm not asking for treadmills, by the way, just umbrellas. So every single one of these birds is on the RCHT sites, and people just don't know it. So every single one of those birds I've actually seen when I've been out on a walking meeting. So why do we need funding? Because Cornwall is wet. And I'd like to get some umbrellas for the department so the charity team could give out with the branded things on. Any questions?
fantastic pitch.
Thank you.
And if I had the money, it would all be with you right now.
Thank you.
It's a great idea. It's really good for mental health. Fully supportive.
Very good. Do you have standing desks here?
Yes.
In some
So they're-
departments,
Yes.
they're not widespread.
No, we've just bought a dog. We've had a dog for a year, and we've worked out we've walked an extra 500 miles or something ridiculous, and it's brilliant. So, yeah, fantastic. You can buy a lot of umbrellas for 480, I'm sure.
Thank you for your presentation, despite the old dragon beginning.
You recovered well.
Yeah.
I've moved on from that, but I did write that down, Andy, just want you to know. Frocked it. I suppose my question is, you mentioned that the money is of less importance to
Yes.
you. If we decided that the 400 and whatever pounds was available to you, how comfortable are you that the umbrellas are the best investment to help get this walking meetings initiative as part of our business as usual?
I think really, and I thought about this long and hard, is that we live, and it's beautiful weather today to sort of demonstrate the fact, is that it's there in offices that are seen to be embracing this. We would give them an umbrella, and because it's a branded umbrella, then it's kind of there as an aid memoir for them to say, look, we can't get a meeting room, we're just running out of ideas, let's go out for a walk. It's a little bit, it's a bit drizzly or mizzly at the minute, so let's go out and discuss this. So it's kind of, it's that really. And I don't think it's that much money, but that's the reason really.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation. I've got a pitch back to you, if that's okay. Just thinking about the umbrella with words on it,
Yep.
and something that you said. If we funded this,
Yes.
would you be willing to get some T-shirts printed up with "I don't really need any money at all,"
Yes.
and give it to all of the executive team and all of the general managers in the trust?
Yeah, I would do that for you.
Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
very much. Thank you. So Andy, how did it go?
I think it went really well. I mean, I wasn't asking for very much money, so I think we'll get all of the money, definitely.
And how were the dragons?
They were quite tame, really. I
No
think.
awkward questions?
No, none at all. I think they all wanted a bit more brolly time, so that's good.
And if we ran this again, would you do it again?
Definitely, yeah. I think it's a great idea, and I think it just allows us to sort of, we moan about things quite a lot and about things that we might want to have, and it's just a way of us putting our point across. So yeah, definitely a good idea.
Brilliant. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.